All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. This one is called Cops Discover 13-Year-Old Trapped with Child Predator. Let's get into it.
She got a little too drunk and yes, she wanted to start a fight.
That mother punched me in my face before any of this happened.
She threw more stuff and then come on top of me.
I hope and pray to God that this ends up on YouTube.
She been the living heck out of me.
I hope you choke on a donut, you. Y'all better hope and pray to God nothing happens to my baby girl while this is going on, because I'm going to sue every one of you.
Arkansas police respond to a quiet neighborhood after a couple's argument turns physical. But what begins as a simple domestic disturbance quickly spirals into something far more unsettling. As tensions simmer behind closed doors, a child becomes the quiet center of a full-blown nightmare that no one saw coming until it was far too late.
I was running down the road and he had me and he was dragging me down the road.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. On the evening of August 11th, 2023, officers from the Jonesboro Police Department are dispatched after a 911 call from a 17-year-old boy reporting that his mother and her fiancé are in the middle of a heated argument that has turned physical.
What's going on? Who called?
Me.
What's happening?
She's going absolutely crazy.
Who?
My mother.
Okay. So
Why everybody got a boot on their leg? The son got a boot on his foot, and the daughter, the girl that was just in there, had a boot on her foot. What the fuck is going on?
They're all looked up.
I think she's tall.
Okay.
But I don't know. I come here and she's just acting crazy.
So you weren't here when?
I got a phone call.
From who?
From him. He's down there staying away from her. She tried hitting him with a skillet, I guess, and he's trying to stay away from her.
Who's he?
That's her fiance, I would say.
Okay. Hold tight right here.
The officer approaches the man involved, later identified as 33-year-old James Mansfield, hoping to get more details about the family dispute.
What's going on?
She got a little too drunk.
Okay.
And I guess sorry.
No, you're fine.
So close. She got a little too drunk and I guess she wanted to start a fight, and she threw something across the living room, blamed it on me. I said, no, you're lying. It's you threw it, and she threw more stuff and then come on top of me. She been the living heck out of me. I said, look, dude, I swear to God, I didn't lay a hand on her.
What's her name?
Christy, okay?
Okay.
So we've had our few fights before. Cops have been called like a few times. Nothing really drastic has happened.
Do y'all believe him? He's selling it right now. Because right now, I'm like, this nigga could be telling the truth. But I'm like, he lost me when he said we had a few disputes. Cops came a couple times. This nigga might be lying.
But this time, he showed up and she really lost it. So I don't know.
With one side of the story, the officer heads toward the house, where 35-year-old Christy Cloquet waits outside on the porch. What he doesn't yet realize is that this call will set in motion a chain of events far darker than anyone could imagine.
What's going on?
I don't know, really.
You don't know?
I'm going to get past this broken glass back up. I'm a little bit drunk.
Okay.
Can't lie.
I gotcha. Are you able to tell me what happened today?
Can I sit down?
Huh?
Can I sit down?
I'll tell you what, real quick. Come here.
It's about to be emotional. She one of them drunks. She about to be all over the place.
For a second. Hands behind your back.
Go ahead.
Damn.
Can I put this down?
Yeah, that's fine.
I think I arrested her.
I didn't do anything bad.
Well, he's got a pretty bad looking bite mark on his arm.
Oh.
Your fiance over there?
You got a bite mark on your arm? Where?
Down my arm, yes.
I didn't leave it. You know that better than anybody. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not the type of person to just bite somebody.
The officer detains Christy for both their safety, noting her visible impairment and her own admission to being drunk.
Are you ready to tell me what happened then?
Yeah.
All right, what happened?
I'm not exactly sure from the very beginning of this morning, but I know he went to work. He came home early and he wanted beer. So he went and got his beer. He's not a bad guy. I'm not a bad person. We just don't know how to sell things the right way.
Okay. So he comes home from work early. He wants beer. You guys
He wanted beer.
Did you get into an argument? No, I'm gonna be honest.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Okay.
Still overwhelmed, the officer helps Christy sit on the porch to calm down,
What happened to the
unaware
glass?
of just how volatile this relationship truly is.
Okay.
He's a good dude.
She dark, bro.
Well, I'm
Something
not
wrong with
saying-
her.
I don't think you're calling him a bad person. I don't think you're a bad person. I just want to know what happened.
That's not what I'm trying to say. He's not. He's an amazing person. He's an amazing man.
Okay. So how'd we get to this point today?
He left this morning. Oh, and he went to see another female. He went to see a beautician who works next to him. And I didn't know it, but I didn't even get that any attention. I just asked him where he was.
Oh,
He
shit.
told me to go myself. It's gotten worse and worse and worse from there, little by little.
Okay.
This
So
is-
that happened today?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
And so that's what you guys were arguing about?
yeah.
Okay. So,
I'm not crazy. I'm not suicidal. This bastard just acted like a idiot.
okay, so how do you explain the marks
something off with her for sure. She ain't got it all up top. Something off with this bitch.
on his arm that he says that he has?
The bite mark? He did that to himself. Look at
That
it.
to himself?
Yeah, look at it. You can see his top 2 incisors on the right side of the bite.
Okay. Did he put any hands on you or anything?
I can't say that. I can't.
Because the thing is, if you're telling me that he's lying and he's lying knowing that you'll go to jail, why protect him?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. That makes no sense.
Despite the officer's words, Christy continues to avoid placing any blame on James, a decision that will soon have devastating consequences.
All right, Chris, you got any shoes inside that you need?
Somewhere in there.
Should we
Somewhere in there.
explain to this officer where they might be so she can
Somewhere
go
in
grab
Am
them?
I going to jail?
Yes, ma'am.
For what?
Domestic battery third.
For what now?
Domestic battery third.
For
Throwing stuff at him and biting his arm.
what's the bail for that?
You'll have to see a judge first.
What's the bail for that? Look how she looking at that nigga. She's like, you motherfucker.
Hang on. No.
Oh, no, I'm not doing anything bad.
Let's stay
I
away from the
promise.
glass. How about that?
Yeah.
Just
I'm
step
just
back.
going in to get socks.
Okay.
Okay. Do you care to tell me where your shoes are, Christine? I'll grab
Yeah,
them
they're
for you.
in there somewhere. You'll have to have him show you.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to show her where some socks and shoes are for her? Anything else out of there you need, like a phone or a wallet? Anything?
I have a phone in there, but I don't know where it's at.
I think she threw it on the ground.
Are you coming to get me?
I'll do what I can.
One officer follows James inside,
Are
where
you
they
gonna
get
get
the
me?
first glimpse of the chaos that unfolded.
Damn, look at that
So I
shit.
see that she threw stuff and broke glass. Was she throwing that stuff at you?
Oh no, the only thing that got thrown at me was whatever she threw from the kitchen to the living room. I don't even know what it was. Anything else you see in here, I was outside. I wasn't even in the
Gotcha.
house.
Inside, the signs of turmoil are clear. DVDs and other belongings are scattered across the floor, and holes mark the walls in multiple rooms, including the living room and bedroom, though it's unclear if any
God
were
damn, that shit look crazy.
made during this dispute. Lying on the floor is the frying pan James claimed Christy had chased him with earlier in the day.
I told him to see this.
How long did you say you've been together?
About 4 years and 5.
Because I've been over here 2 or 3 times, and I've never met you.
I think you were over here one of the last times.
With James's help, officers locate Christy's belongings and bring them to her outside.
Here, let's go have a seat. We'll get you out of the heat.
Some
I
cowboy
don't care about
boots.
the heat. I can get that bastard feel pressure.
Christy is escorted to a patrol vehicle and placed in the back seat, where her calm demeanor takes a sudden and unsettling shift.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
This son of a is hilarious. Y'all are taking this like he's Joker. This is why women and children end up dead.
What state is your ID out of?
Because like you.
Ma'am, what state is your ID out of?
Wait, because of what? Is she saying what I think she's saying, y'all? Is she saying the N-word because of... Is that what she's saying? Why is she calling him that? The fuck?
Do what?
What state is...
Arkansas, duh. Can you not tell by how I talk?
Nope.
Well, it sucks for you. What sucks even more for you is that you're putting an abused woman in jail. I hope and pray to God that this ends up on YouTube. Because you're gonna go down the drain when it does.
Who?
You are going down the drain when this goes on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
What?
You really don't care about nobody but yourselves.
What the
Please
fuck?
just go so I can get home to my daughter who is at home with him. My poor sweet girl.
Uh-oh.
Back at the house, James questions the officer about what's going to happen to Christy.
What do I need to do about getting her out?
I keep laughing at that damn dog on the couch, bro. That dog just so lost, cuz. You like, what the fuck is going on in this motherfucker?
Okay, so
She's not
saying she'll have to see a judge.
That's gonna have to be after Monday, so I
That'll
can't
have
do
to be
anything
Monday,
till
so you can't do anything till then. But also, what the judge typically does automatically is issue a no contact order. So you'll have to talk to the prosecutor about dropping the no contact order if you feel comfortable with her coming back.
She's only too drunk. We've had this happen a few times. I mean, you've been here.
Yeah, but normally she's never been violent.
Well, she has. We just never really.
Every time I've been here, like she's been loud, but I've always been able to talk her down.
Yeah, no, she's had a little too much this time, and she got called really quick because I wouldn't go in no fight today.
Right.
I wouldn't do that. And I'll be honest, we've had a few. I've told officers before we've had a few fights before. Nothing serious enough to really call anybody.
Okay.
But one of our fights, I ended up getting my tail end whooped by her son. Yeah. Fine, okay, I'll stand up, I'll take him out of public. Okay, fine.
Where is the son? What happened to the 17-year-old son who was outside? Where is he at? And the cop said she'd have been here multiple times, but she doesn't remember this guy. And he said, yeah, I was here the last time, but you finna let him stay there with her kids? And you don't know this guy and that's not her husband? Oh, no, this is kind of tricky. Like, I don't know, what the fuck you finna let a random nigga... Well, she said they was there for 5 years. They've been together for 5 years. What y'all think? Should he be able to stay there with the kids if he just got into it with the mom? And these are both, unless that's they kids together, but she's saying she just met the nigga, the police officer. I don't know, I'm confused.
Yeah. This time, he's got fists like an 8-pound sledgehammer. Plus it's underage, so I'm not pressing charges. Yeah.
Inside the patrol car, Christy's outbursts continue, and the officer makes a decision that only seems to add fuel to her rage.
Oh, don't let me catch a lawsuit. Oh, don't let me catch a lawsuit. Oh, don't let me catch a lawsuit. Yeah, close that window, you piece of. It don't stop me from screaming through it. That punched me in my face before any of this happened. None of y'all give a. None of y'all give a. I am an abused martyr, and you close the window on me.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I hope you choke on a donut, you.
As they grow nearer to the police
my
station,
God.
Christy's behavior begins to take another drastic turn.
Look at me. Turn to your right and look at me.
Oh,
You
shit.
can't. Why? Because, you know, people like me do not belong here. The pain in your eyes says you know.
Oh,
You've
my
been through
God.
this, and you wish to God that someone had been you to save you from that abuse. But no one did. And so now you're taking it out on me? Instead of being the person who could save me from it, you're being the person
Motherfuckers be drunk saying anything. The fuck are you talking about right now, woman?
who puts me through it. I love you, and I think that you are a sweet, amazing guy. And I hope and pray to God, pray to God that someday you save a girl like me from what I've went through. You're gonna save somebody.
What?
Remember my words someday.
Now at the Jonesboro Police Department, Christy is taken inside for booking, but quickly finds herself in yet another verbal dispute, this time with another arrestee.
Oh, shit.
I'm not talking to you, ugly.
Shit.
Talking to you.
I'm not talking to you, though.
Girl, you better be quiet. That's the police.
Are you my mama?
I don't need to be your mom.
Are you the police, though?
Oh, it's cracking in a holding cell.
I'm just trying to.
No, this is what he arrested me for. Walking. Now the threat. Now there'll be a reason to lock me up. Thank you. So get your pedal back.
Oh, shit.
Although this domestic dispute appears to be winding down, the events of this night would soon be eclipsed by something far darker in the coming weeks.
Cracking.
According to Arkansas court records, Christy Kluke was charged with third-degree domestic battery. While her exact bond amount isn't publicly listed, she spent nearly 3 weeks in jail before bonding out, being released into a whole new nightmare she never could have imagined. On August 30th, Christy is released from jail and calls 911 later that same day.
Damn.
But this time, it's about her 13-year-old daughter. She asks for police to meet her at St. Bernard's Medical Center, where officers arrive unprepared for just how harrowing the situation is about to become.
Yes.
Hi.
Yes, right here.
Hi, can we talk to you?
Yes, absolutely. Please do.
Okay. Okay. Who wants to start this police department?
I'm Christy.
What can I do for you?
My daughter has been assaulted by my ex, but me and him got into it about 3 weeks ago. The officer arrested me, and I've been in jail for the last 3 weeks. Over the last 3 weeks, he has force-fed her alcohol, drugs. He has sexually assaulted her.
That's what the fuck I literally asked. Why would they leave him there if that's not your kids? Without the mother's consent. Y'all not married? Like, that's a weird situation. You just got abuse on my mom, domestic violence. She's going to go to jail for 3 weeks. I'm not sure. You're not my dad. You're not my dad. You're not my dad. I'm underage. Why are y'all leaving me with this nigga? Or why are you leaving the kids with him? Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, if the mother's at odds and these are her kids and they're not sure, they're not their kids together, why are you leaving her kids with him? That doesn't make sense.
She has bruises and marks from head to toe.
Okay, do you mind if I ask her some questions?
Absolutely.
I'm going to start to talk about, okay? My name's Andy.
It's okay.
I'm here to talk with you, okay?
I'm so sorry.
Everything we talk about is not going to leave this room, okay? So I need to know how you were sexually assaulted, okay?
He got me really drunk.
This is your father?
It's her ex-fiance.
Okay. Okay. What I want you to do is calm down, okay? We're going to get to the bottom of this. Like I said, my main concern is your safety and your well-being, okay? I appreciate you coming forward like this. Okay, I'll be right back.
The officers leave momentarily but return a few minutes later and find Christy and her daughter inside a private room.
So, whenever your mom went to jail, they were together, right? Okay.
Normally he's the one that starts the fights.
I'm really sorry this happened to you, okay? You don't know how...
I didn't expect it from him.
Pretty brave, I'll tell you that. I'm gonna let you know just so you're kept in the loop. We do have detectives coming up to speak with you, okay? So
I've had that happen before with somebody else, some other person.
A nurse enters and begins assessing and checking on the 13-year-old girl.
Are you hurting anywhere? Like, my foot, basically my whole body, because he was throwing me around. It's mostly my back and my foot, though, because he threw me into the dresser.
When did this happen?
What? He was throwing a 13-year-old? Bro, I'm really like, this is really like, that really fucked me up. Like, why are you leaving her kids with the nigga that she just got into it with and she's got to go to jail for? What did y'all expect to happen? Now, the cold plot twist would be if the mother is making the daughter say this stuff and it ain't true. That'd be fucking crazy. That'd be fucked up. But right now, I'm a believer. I'm a believer right now, but I'm not. Let's see. Let's let it play out.
When's the last time?
Last night. All this stuff with my foot and stuff all happened last night.
Okay. As far as anything else that happened last night?
It didn't happen last night. It happened the night before last.
Okay. Do you have the same clothes on you did then?
I don't even remember what clothes I was wearing.
Do you have the same undergarments on as well?
No, sir.
Okay. What occurred whenever she went to jail?
Yeah, slowly he started saying he would go for a ride. We ended up at the liquor store, and then he would convince me to drink vodka.
Okay.
And he would give me weed and vapes.
Mm-hmm.
And then he forced himself onto me.
Okay. When was that? When did that happen?
That was like the second right after she left.
Okay. This has been 3 weeks ago? How many times has it happened since then?
Like over 6 times.
Okay. And you were intoxicated?
Yes, sir.
What happened at the end of this?
Let me ask y'all, how y'all feeling right now? How y'all feeling? Is she giving like truth vibes or is she giving liar vibes right now? What? Because you know what? What makes me lean towards the possibly telling a fib is the mother. the mother and how like crazy she is, I could see it's not far-fetched to think the mother told her to be like, hey, say this, say that, say this, say that. That would be fitting of the mother. But he's also, this is some motherfucking redneck country shit right here going on. Like, I don't know what the fuck to believe in this situation. I'm still tripping off the cops leaving a fucking boyfriend there with the kids. And the brother, I don't know where the brother at. How the fuck you sitting here letting something happen to your sister? You 17 years old, brother. I mean, you a man at this point, bro. You a man. You 17 years old. You that nigga only 33. You can protect yourself. I mean, shit, y'all country motherfuckers. Y'all got guns out there.
He just rolled over on the bed and went to
After
sleep. I'm just glad I finally got to tell somebody.
I am too. I wish you would have called me sooner.
I couldn't.
I would have came and got you out of that.
I tried to get out of the house last night. He kept throwing me away from the doors.
So he was keeping you in there against your will?
He kept me in my room. In that
Did you have a phone at all, or?
He broke it.
He broke your phone when you tried to call for help?
No, this was a couple days ago. It was on accident. He was at work and I was with him.
A doctor arrives and conducts a full body examination, noting multiple bruises and scratches across her arms, legs, back, and neck. In addition to her visible wound, she's later x-rayed, revealing that her big toe has been broken.
Damn.
But if these injuries weren't evident enough, she claims that there were witnesses to these attacks.
Whoa.
It says you hit your back on a dresser, and then does it say your little, is that bro, your little brother?
Yeah, my little brother was yelling at his dad to tell him to let go of me.
So your little brother was there too?
He was sitting on the couch in the living room and...
Oh, so they do have a kid together, a little brother. Wait, what the fuck is going on? So they have a Okay, let's go on.
I was trying to get out of the house. There is a witness of him driving me down the road.
Okay.
It's the lady, our next door neighbor. The one with the crutches. She was going to call the cops, but Trey told her not to.
Okay.
After receiving a foot cast for her broken toe, the 13-year-old is transported to the Northeast Arkansas Children's Advocacy Center, where she'll undergo a forensic interview. The interviewer begins by asking the young girl to describe what happened during her mother's domestic dispute 3 weeks ago, and in her answer she offers a far different picture than what James told police the day of the altercation.
And when did the living arrangements change? Tell me what's going on.
The last 3 weeks ago, whenever James got drunk and started a fight and got her arrested.
Okay. Were you home at that time?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, tell me everything you remember about that.
Actually, James got me drunk, and so I couldn't really tell what was going on because I was basically blackout drunk because I just took one shot. That was my limit. I know my limit.
Okay. Well, tell me everything you remember about that night before you don't remember anything.
I remember them yelling. He was all up in her face, threatening her and stuff, and then I think he hit her, if I remember correctly. Mom ended up getting arrested instead of James because James was trying to drag Mama down the road and I guess she bit him.
The interviewer asked the teenager to go into even deeper detail about what's happened while her mom's been away, uncovering far more disturbing revelations.
I was drunk. He got me drunk just about every time.
Okay. Before Mom had gone to jail, did you ever drink with Mom?
No, never. Not until he gave it to me.
Okay. Do you remember how much you drank?
Me? Mm-hmm. I took one shot, and then he convinced me to take another shot. He was like, you know what, you'll be fine. Take another shot. And then I'm already out of it. He convinced me to drink the whole half pint. It happened 4 days.
What? A half a pint of liquor at 13 is crazy.
Days in a row, the same thing.
Alongside the suffering she endured, she describes in detail what happened the moment she tried to leave the house, a decision that would trigger an even more violent response.
Tell me more about him throwing you.
That was last night. He broke my foot. He started throwing me around the house, and all I could hear was saying, Daddy, let go of her. You're hurting her. Let go of my sissy, Daddy. You're hurting her. Well, James was throwing me around, and then he threw me into my dresser, and I hit my back. And he kept trapping me in my room. Every time I got to a door, he would sling me across the room. He'd grab me and sling me. And then I got out. Finally, at some point, I got the garage door open, and I didn't even get down one step, and he just threw me down the steps, and that's how I broke my foot. 'Cause he threw me on glass and stuff. I got cuts from the glass all over me.
Where was the glass at?
It was on the floor in the garage because the light broke. It was one of those lights.
Okay.
Yeah.
The glass
What
that cut
the
into her
hell is
skin isn't
going
new
on?
to this story. It's the same shards James shattered from the ceiling light 3 weeks earlier when officers first arrived at their house. But from this moment on, the violence would only continue to escalate.
And then I tried to leave again, and he choked me out on my bed until I passed out.
Jesus Christ, bro. Like, y'all left her at home with this nigga? This is crazy.
Remember waking up, but he still had his hand on my throat, but he wasn't choking me out until he realized that I was awake, and he started choking me out. I was like, "Are you done?" He said, "Are you done?" I said, "Yeah," and then he threw me on the ground. And eventually he called and said I was the drunk one and that I was starting to fight. And while he was doing that, I finally found a way to get out of the house, and I was running down the road. And my mom actually just got a text about this part. I was running down the road, and he had me, and he was dragging me down the road. Like, my brother's girlfriend was just texting my mom and saying, "Yeah, I saw him dragging her down the road half naked."
What's your opinion on James?
I hate
This is crazy, bro.
him.
You hate him?
I hope he rots in jail.
With the medical findings confirming investigators' worst fears, police moved quickly to secure a warrant for James Mansfield's arrest.
Oh, wait.
James,
Me.
you got a warrant, man. Hang it up. You can put it in your pocket if you want it, or you can just...
Take it. Call Mom.
James is arrested without incident and taken back to the police station for questioning. What begins as a calm interrogation quickly unravels into something far more chilling.
Oh my God, y'all. This shit is a roller coaster right here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm over here, I'm like, is somebody lying? Somebody telling the truth? She lying? She telling the truth? I don't fucking know. I'm like, shit. The whole energy of the mother threw everything off. That's what's making everything, like, everybody look weird in the light right now to me. I'm like, damn, and it's a kid. I'm believing the kid. I'm like, the mother, though, she gives the vibes that she could be telling the kid what to say, but then he gives the vibes like he a fucking creep. And he just so happened, they took her instead of taking him, and instead of taking both of them. And now, come to find out he is a creep, which we expected from the beginning. Now, what the fuck all did he do? And why did the police leave him with her kids? That's some weird shit.
Now, I know you're asking about the warrant. Warrant is for, okay? That's why I need to get your side of the story. Tell me about your relationship with her. Since she's been here the past 2 years.
Relationship's been good. I mean, when her mama got arrested, she wanted me to adopt her.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. If you want, you can ask my neighbors, ask the guys I work with. She wanted me to adopt her.
Does kids ever drink at the house or anything like that?
I will be honest. I
hope so.
I have let drink a few times, but not enough to get, just enough to calm her nerves, because she's tripping out because her mama's in jail and everything else. I found...
Just enough to calm her nerves. Bro, she's 13 years old, bro. You giving a 13-year-old drink to calm her nerves? You fucking weirdo. Guilty. Yeah, we ain't got to say nothing else. Guilty, bro. That's your excuse for giving a 13-year-old liquor to calm her nerves? Man, get this nigga up out of here, man.
Paperwork, notebooks in her room talking about how she just wants to drink or smoke so she can feel numb, not feel anything.
Yeah. Now, did mom ever let her drink?
Oh, yeah. The night her mama got arrested, she gave her about 13 shots of Jack Daniels. 13? 13, yes, sir.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
You know, if I can handle 13 shots. With her mom giving...
She said half a pint. Now, hold on. See, now we finna... All right, let's keep listening. 13 shots. She said one was her limit, one was her max. This is a 13-year-old girl. What the fuck is she doing taking 13 shots of liquor? And why are y'all letting her take 13 shots of liquor? Lock both the parents up, bro. You're saying the night her mama got arrested, she was off 13 shots. Lock both of them up. Man, that's out of pocket.
13 shots, I'm guessing you probably felt like it was okay, too.
Well, I might have gave her, the last little bit of beer or something. Just for whatever.
And plus, kids think it's kind of cool drinking mom or dad's beer or alcohol.
After her brother talked to come and picked her up a few nights ago, she was literally doing everything her mama had done.
Yeah.
Her mama accused me of this same thing 6-8 months ago.
Nothing was ever done or anything that I know of.
As the interrogation continues, the investigator begins to question James on why a 13-year-old girl would make such an accusation.
Is she a truthful person? No, she's just like her mama. Just like her mama? She will lie and manipulate her way out of anything. Why would something like this come out? Probably mad at me because I told her after that night there would be no more drinking, no more vaping. Mm-hmm. Okay. Told her, I said, this has got to quit. It's got to stop. We can't keep doing this. I said, if you want me to adopt you, you can't be doing this no more. Now,
what?
Was there anything that could have been taken by mistake from her? Any kind of showing affection or any kind of accidental touches or anything that she could have taken the wrong way? Not that I'm aware of.
Not that I'm aware of. What? Man, listen, man. I done made my decision on him. Y'all made y'all decision on him already? Get him out the paint, bro. My mind is made up on this nigga. When he said, nigga, he gave her a liquor to calm her down, you're out of here, bro.
So she's never seen you and her mom nude together? Not that I know of. Has she ever seen you nude at all? No. You ever seen her nude? No. Why would she say you and her are having sex? I have no idea. She's mad at me, mad at her mom, mad at the world. What does she have to gain from saying you and her had sex? I have no idea. Because I've done nothing but take care of her since she got there. I mean, I've had a few drinks, a few nights since her mama went to jail. I usually end up in bed passed out. Mm-hmm. Anything after that. But what about her? I mean, has she tried anything like that with you or anything that you knew was just alcohol that was kind of inappropriate? I know she said something about wanting to hook up with me, but that's, like you said, that's the alcohol talking. Yeah. And I'm like, heck no, girl, I don't think so. Mm-hmm. They'll get a forensic interview.
Did y'all see that bullshit he just said? She wanted to hook up with me, but I said, heck no, girl. I don't think so. My nigga, you just said you be pissy drunk and you pass out every night on your bed. You for sure giving in you weird ass nigga. You definitely a weirdo, bro. Everything about you says weirdo vibes. Everybody watching this right now, y'all can sense the weirdo vibes on this nigga. He's a weirdo, bro. You giving her liquor to calm her down. Just that alone, like, bro, I still can't get past that. I've never heard nobody, I'm giving a 13-year-old liquor to calm her down. Nigga, that is some pedo shit. What?
And then also do sexual assault kit. Yes. And when they do that, they collect DNA, in which DNA can stay in contact seven days, even with the shower and everything else. Is there any way that your DNA is going to come back? Shouldn't. Well, it shouldn't, but that's usually, I mean, that's a yes or no. I mean, because
this nigga said shouldn't. What? What fucking type of answer was that for that question, bro? Shouldn't. Yeah, you both like, hell fucking no, it ain't coming. What the fuck you talking about?
Shouldn't is kind of like a maybe. Well, maybe it might be found in there. And I mean, that I know of, it could have been on a towel or something. That
What?
Used and masturbated, and it ended up in the dirty clothes. Okay.
Oh, see, that's how you know he's guilty. That's how you know he's guilty. He just said the dumbest shit. So his DNA is gonna be found on her because she used a towel that he masturbated on to dry herself off or ended up in the dirty clothes. Like, nigga, that's the dumbest shit in the world, bro. Get that nigga out of here.
So there's a possibility that your DNA could come back off of swab. Possibility?
What?
But I don't know. I don't know nothing about a whole lot of that.
It's at this point that the detective steps out of the room to allow James to process the weight of the DNA evidence. But when he returns, the cracks in James's story begin to widen.
What?
Think about that, what I was talking about with DNA. Yes, sir. The only thing I can be aware of when it comes to that would be I used a pair of her mama's underwear, and her mama wear a lot of the same clothes.
My fucking God. Listen, my nigga, you're guilty, bro. You're busted, my boy. Now you're just saying anything. If a nigga ain't touched this young girl off the rip, this ain't even gonna go to all those type of excuses. This nigga, hell no. Flat no, nigga, that's it. That's nigga, hell no. The fuck? I masturbated on a towel and she might have used it. Now, I wear her mom's panties and she wears her mom's panties. Man, what the fuck are you talking about?
And they ended up in the floor and mixed up with other clothes. Okay. Am I going to be detained? That's what I'm working on. I'm sorry. I know it's a question to ask. Yeah. Should you be detained? No, sir. Not that I should, no.
Yes, you should.
Yes. Since you asked about being detained. Somebody in your position that came into a family, been with the daughter for 2 years, has built a good relationship with the daughter. One thing led to another, and they had sex. What do you think's happened to that guy? Well, he's having sex with a little kid, so what should happen? I can come up with a million different things that should happen. But he is specific, couldn't he? Could do. Do you think mistakes happen? I do. Do you think it could be a mistake that guy had sex with, just like a slip of the mom line? After having, what the heck did I just do? I need to get help. I need to talk to somebody. Do you think it could be something like that? That could happen, yes, sir. Do you think they need help? Do you think they
Oh my God, this is bad.
deserve help? Yes. Everybody deserves help. I do too. I'm a big proponent for that. Because unfortunately, I make mistakes. Everybody in this world makes mistakes. If I screwed up, it was when I was drinking. Mm-hmm. I mean, and I'm...
There it is. There it is, man. He's admitted. Here he go. Get his ass out of it, bro.
Yeah, and that's, again, understandable. Like we talked about a while ago. Alcohol will kind of impair you, and it'll make you do things that you thought of, but not, it's not right on any other time you wouldn't tell through the action. Just like the warrant said. That's a harsh word. That is a harsh word. That's a harsh word. I don't like that word really, because it's not a cover-all. It's a charge. It is.
I ain't gonna lie, listen, y'all. You gotta give credit to this cop. This nigga is running a cold, good cop, little shit on, bro. Thinking that I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? Making him feel comfortable. And this nigga is really opening up, and now he's getting this nigga to slowly admit all this shit. Like, nigga, what are you talking about? You came with them terrible excuses. Now you just admit, okay, it possibly happened. If it did happen, I was off liquor. Like, nah, nigga, you's a perv, bro. Man, listen, man, this is crazy. It's a sicko. Why would you leave this nigga at the house with that woman's kids, bro? Sue the motherfucking police officer. Sue all the motherfuckers. They all gotta get sued. What? That's like a no-brainer if something was gonna happen, right? Anybody with common sense know if my mom is getting to it with a man that's not my father and he's living in this house, he only been here 2 years, and he beating up my mom all the time, and they're taking my mom to jail for 3 weeks and leaving him here with me, something's gonna happen. Something's bad gonna happen. Luckily, it wasn't like getting killed or nothing. I mean, shit, this is bad too. Having sex with her, that's terrible. But I'm saying, like, she could have killed. He could have killed them kids. Like, that's crazy too.
But it don't tell the whole story of that. Yes. Because means I forced myself on this girl. Forcefully, she was steadily saying no, 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 and I forced myself and had sex with her or him. A lot of times when people get charged with that's not the case. Mm-hmm. It's you're willing, she's willing, the age difference classifies there. It's not that you're that bad person, you meant to hurt this girl or you meant to hurt this boy. It's not that. And that's the people that need the help. Both parties regret it, and now both parties need to get help. Are you the party that needs to get help? I'm here for you, James. I don't want you.
I don't want any trouble. Sorry for the cussing.
James, you're not going to offend me anyway.
After 90 minutes of questioning, the walls James built around himself begin to crumble, and with them, his grip on the story he's been trying to protect.
What's going to happen to me?
Let's talk about this, okay? Do you want help? James, do you want help?
I want help.
Well, I'm here to help you, okay? But what we have to do, let's get this out in the open, okay?
I do remember saying a few times on the night, like the morning after being drinking, she said we hooked up. But I don't know. I don't remember it. Once I fell asleep, I was out.
I understand.
So if anything did happen, I don't know.
Well, James, listen, we're getting more into it than what we were earlier. Because you didn't say that earlier, did you?
I just remembered.
Listen to me.
Oh, my
You know
God.
there's going to be DNA in there. I know there's going to be DNA in it, okay? And what you're saying now is...
I'm not trying to change my story.
Just kind of
No, I promise I'm not. I'm just trying to explain.
Right. And you know it's inevitable. We're going to find DNA in there. True.
More than likely.
More than likely. That answer didn't change.
And like I said, I work on absolutes, okay? It's yes and no.
Statement. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. He got that nigga to admit that shit. He got that nigga to admit that shit. That's some shit. Look, if you're that nigga, whatever the fuck this police officer's supervisor or whatever the fuck, you'll be happy for that nigga right now. He worked that nigga. That nigga got that nigga to admit that shit in 90 minutes, bro. Golly.
So, Bob's coming back.
Get that nigga out of here. Even though we knew in the first 5 seconds he was guilty. We all knew in the first 5 seconds.
It's going to be your DNA. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. She told you y'all hooked up a few times. Y'all hooked up a few times. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want help? Yes or no?
A few times. Oh my God. This shit was like Captain Obvious, right? Like, this is, look at the whole situation. It's just wow, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Yes. Do you want to get the help she needs?
Yes.
Yes. It's okay, James. It's okay. It sucks. And I know you hate yourself right now. And you're mad at yourself.
I can't believe this. Okay. I'm going to jail now.
Like I told you a while ago. And there's a warrant out for you. So yes, you're going to jail, but you still get bond, okay?
Yeah, but this is a mistake that will ruin my life.
If you let it.
I don't want to.
You don't want it to, don't let it ruin your life.
But how do you keep this mistake from ruining your life?
Show them what kind of man you really are.
And how do I do that?
Getting the help you need, like I told you.
I can do it.
And then become the man, a mentor, to keep other people from doing this, okay? What would you tell now after all this?
And I'm sorry.
And of course, you know there's going to be no contact order.
I'm sorry, and I didn't mean for this to happen.
James Mansfield was ultimately charged with 4 counts of and 1 count of engaging in sexual contact in the presence of a child. On July 15, 2025, he was sentenced to 45 years in the Arkansas Department of Corrections.
Okay, that make more sense. I'm like 5 years is all he get for nigga what? Raping a 13-year-old? No.
Christy Kluke's third-degree domestic battery charges were dropped on April 29, 2024. As for her daughter, there have been no public updates on her condition or circumstances.
Okay. Wow, man. Wow. Off the rip, the police is out of pocket. Police is out of pocket. I don't give a fuck. Listen, he got a little kid there, but no, nigga, those kids, that is not a safe environment, bro. To leave some kids that she's only been with him for 2 years, even though they got a kid together in the house, that's not a safe environment, bro. Like, he's over there fighting the mother. They over there biting each other, breaking shit. Y'all been coming out constantly for domestic disputes. And then now, all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we're going to take her to jail, but we're going to leave the kids here. And not only that, we're going to put her in jail for 3 weeks. So we're going to trust this nigga that she was fighting with, that she's always fighting with. They only been together 2 years, to watch over her kids. And she has a daughter there. This guy's 33 years old. You know what I mean? He's a creep. He look like a creep, act like a creep. I'm not, like, come on, man. That should have been like, the cops, you don't got kids? Your parent radar should have went off. Like, hell no, we not leaving this nigga here with these kids. I don't know, man. But, you know, again, that's in the fucking buttfuck Arkansas somewhere. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Was justice served? 45 years for 4 counts of, you know what I mean, the R word on a 13-year-old. 45 years. Was justice served? Let me know in the comment section right now, man. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction.